The sound hum of the city outside was barely audible through the thick glass windows of Taehyung's penthouse. The dim glow of the evening sun filtered through the curtains, casting a warm golden hue across the room. Ting sat on the edge of the plush couch, his head resting in his hands, his shoulders tense. The weight of the day had clearly taken its toll on him. Meetings, deadlines, and the constant pressure of being in the spotlight had left him drained, both mentally and physically. You watched him from the kitchen, a glass of water in your hands, your heart aching at the sight of him. So worn out. Ting was usually so full of life, his laughter infectious. He smiled bright enough to light up the darkest of rooms. But today he was a shadow of himself, and you couldn't stand to see him like this. Setting the glass down on the counter, you walked over to him, your bare feet padding softly against the cool marble floor. You stood in front of him, your fingers gently brushing through his tousled hair. He didn't look up, but you could feel the tension in his body, the way his muscles were coiled tight, ready to snap. Taehyung, you murmured, your voice soft, almost a whisper. Talk to me. He let out a heavy sigh, his hand dropping to his eyes as he finally looked up at you. His eyes were tight, the real sparkle dull by the weight of his voice. It's just everything. He said, his voice slow certain. I feel like I'm drowning and I can't catch my breath. You knelt down in front of him, your hands resting on his knees, your eyes searching his. You don't have to carry it all on your own. You know that, right? I'm here for you always. He reached out, his finger brushing against your cheek. He stood gentle, almost reverent. I know, he said, his voice barely above whisper. But sometimes it's just too much. You leaned into his touch your heart asking for him. You wanted to take away his pain to ease the burden he carried. And then an idea sparked in your mind, the one that was both playful and intimate. Sometimes that might just help him relax. Come here, you said, standing up and taking his hand in yours. You led him to the bedroom, the soft flow of the bedroom casting a warm, inviting light across the room. You turned to face him, your dash resting on his dash, feeling the steady beat of his heart beneath your dash. Dashun stuck to your voice firm but gentle. He raised an eyebrow, hint of a smile tugging at the corner of his lips. What are you up to? Just me, you said. Pushing him gently onto the dash, he complied, laying back against the pillows, his eyes never leaving yours. You climbed onto the bed, straddling his dash, your dash resting on his dash. You feel the tension in his dash, the way his muscles were still tight, despite the softness of his dash beneath him. You lean, dash your lips brushing against his ear as you whisper, "Let me dash with you." He let out a soft dash, his dash coming to rest on your he's dashing into your skin. You always know how to make me feel better, he murmured, his voice thick with desire. You smile against his dash, your dash trailing, leaving a trail of soft kisses in their wake. You're to the hem of his dash, pulling it up and over his head. That's the smooth tone planes at his. You lean, dash your dash brushing against his, feeling the way his breath hissed as you dash him. But then you pull back, sting up, and looking dash at him with a mischievous glint in your eyes. Close your eyes, you said, your voice so but commanding. He did as he was told, his dash resting on your dash, the soft dasher. You reach behind you, and letting it dash to the dash beside you. He just fluttered open at the sound, but you quickly covered his eyes with your hand. A playful smile on your lips. Keep them closed. You said, your voice teasing. Trust me. He let out a soft chuckle, his eye moving to your his dash gently tracing patterns on your. You driving me crazy, you know that? That's the point you said, leaning there so that your dad was just inches from his face. You could feel the heat of his breath against your dash. The way he dashed in anticipation, now relax. You gently guided his dash to your dash. He is instinctively curling around the soft dash. He let out the soft dash, his thumb brushing against your sending a shiver of dash to your. But this was not about you. This was about him. Just focus on the dash. You murmured your voice so soothing. Let everything else fade away. He there slowly, almost reverently, as he dash your dash. He's sinking into the soft dash. You could feel the tension in his dash slowly melting away the way his dash became even more relaxed. His dash was gentle, almost hesitant, as if he was afraid of hurting you. You're not going to bring me, Taehyung. You said you were teasing. You can be a little dash if you want. He let out a soft suckle. His dash slightly. His dash digging into your skin. You let out a dash, your head falling back as he course to your. But you quickly regain your composure, focusing on him on the way his dash was slowly relaxing. Beneath you, that's it, you murmur, your dad resting on his, feeling the steady beat of his heart beneath your. Just let go. He's dash more confidently now. He's needing your his thumbs pushing against your, sending waves of dash to your. You could feel the tension in his dash slowly melting away the way his breathing became even more relaxed. You dash so good, he murmured, his voice thick with desire. So dash, so perfect. You smiled, your dash moving to his ear, your dash gently running through the soft dance. You are doing so well. The young you sigh, your voice so soothing. Just keep going. His dash moved to your, pulling you dash so that your dash was dash against his. You could feel the heat of his dash against yours, the way his dash was responding to your dash. He just found yours. His kiss slow, deep, filled with a longing that made your heart icy. You pull back, your dash resting on his dash, feeling the steady beat of his heart beneath your dash. How are you feeling? You ask, your voice soft, almost a whisper. He let out a soft sigh, his dash resting on yours, his dash gently tracing patterns on your. Better, he said, his voice low, filled with gratitude. So much better. He was smiling down to pass a soft kiss to his lips. Good, you said, your voice soft, filled with love. That's all I want. He pulled you dash, his arms wrapping around you, holding you close. You rested your head on his dash, listening to the steady beat of his heart. Feeling the way his dash relaxed beneath you, the weight of the day, the stress, the pressure, it all seemed to fade away, leaving just the two of you wrapped in each other's arms. Thank you, he murmured, his face so filled with gratitude for always knowing how to make me feel better. You smiled, your fingers gently tracing patterns on his chest. Always, you said, your face so filled with love. Always. And as the evening sun dipped below the horizon, casting the room in a so warm glow, you knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, you would always be there for him, to help him through the tough times, to remind him that he was loved, that he was enough. Because that's what love was, being there for each other, there through the good times and the bad, through the success and the joy, through everything. And as you lay there wrapped in each other's arms, you knew that you would always have each other, no matter what, and that was enough. The end.